Now we're leaving the shelter. One last look at that roof. There it is. So we're gonna go down to Dahgren Backpackers Campsite. And it's a cool place. I remember taking a shower there in '99. We didn't stay, but it was definitely one of those days where if you have the chance to take a shower, you're not going to pass it up. I think I even showered in my clothes. Yesterday was that kind of day. I am completely grimy. It was so incredibly humid yesterday. Everything was just sticky, and put a clothesline up at camp, and I don't think everything completely dried out, but as long as it doesn't rain, I'm going to try and hand wash a few clothes at the campground. The campground has hot showers, picnic tables, a few other amenities. The only drawback is it's close to a road, and a lot of times it can get crowded. So we may get a crowd there. There's also the South Mountain Inn, which we won't be going to because I have Garvey. I hear it's a little bit pricey. I don't know if they do food to go or not, but I think like the cheapest thing is like 30 bucks, somebody said. So we may try and order a substandard pizza. And those aren't my words. Well, actually they are my words, but other people have said the pizza is not that great, but they will deliver to the campground. So that's about 14 miles from here. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to meander along until we get there. And hopefully it won't be quite as humid today. Yeah, nice flat trail so far. And we've been kind of walking through this same sort of terrain and vegetation since we left the shelter. This is the flattest it's been so far. We've been climbing pretty much until now. And I think we have a gradual climb up to a lookout. And if I'm not mistaken, once we pass that lookout, the majority of the rest of our day is mostly downhill. Okay, so we're coming out to Black Rock Cliff. And this viewpoint so far is without spray paint. It's a good thing. I don't know if Garvey's going to make it up to this one or not. Isn't this nice? How far you can see. Even with a hazy day like today, you can see way down there in the valley. And Garvey came up here for the view also. I had to give him a little bit of a helping hand. I don't know if he's going to try and jump or not. Oh, easier to get down than to get up. Okay. And I don't even have to tell you, unless you're new here, how I feel about old roadbeds. If you are new here, I love them. This is my kind of trail right here. And Garvey's loving it too. He's tearing it up. Oh, and how's this for a well manicured trail? I don't think it gets any better than this. This is about as smooth, flat, and well maintained as you can get. Definitely an interesting area of AT. Kind of goes between two houses. Yeah. That was me. I'd have me a hostel right there. I was wondering why there was no graffiti on any of the bridges. We're in the high rent district here. It's about, I don't know, 1:30, 1 o'clock, and we are less than 3 from Dahgren Backpackers Campground, where we plan to stay the night. I'm not sure how that's going to go. If there's a bunch of rowdy people there, we might just keep on going, but we'll see. Nice little shelter here. Not sure what purpose it serves, but we're in Washington Monument State Park. The monument is under construction. You might be able to hear some vehicles beeping. Not sure what they're doing to it. Renovations, I guess. But we're not able to go up there. But that's no big deal. I've been up there before. And there are plenty of videos out there on YouTube if you want to see a video of it. Another little structure here called Mount Vernon. Oh, this is nice. Picnic tables, fireplace, nice windows. I could live in this. Oh yeah. Ooh, there's even power outlets there. I don't need to charge, but I probably could. Water right down there. Yeah, and Garvey, is it break time? The wag means yes. That wasn't a bad little break. Nice little picnic pavilion there. And I think we're just about 2 miles from the campground, which is cool. Nobody in the overnight backpackers parking lot. Nobody in the whole state park either. Nobody in the picnic area. It is Thursday and it's about 2 in the afternoon, so people probably aren't heading out to the weekend, or if they are coming out, they're not coming out till after work. So the breeze has finally picked up. Thank goodness for that. It was getting to be another muggy day like it was yesterday, but yeah. The wind is blowing now. We love it, especially in the shade. And check this out. Old stone church. And I like how it says view on the blaze post here. So just in case you're walking by and you're in the zone, maybe you'll look over. Yeah, that's some beautiful stonework. I just love stonework. And it is work. There's a lot that goes into it. Okay, this is the old South Mountain Inn. Fire danger is low today. That's good. Oh, this breeze feels outstanding. Don't you agree, Garvey? Yeah, it's a happy boy. I think we're pretty much here. Nice. Let's go take a look. Okay, so this is pretty cool. That's the shower building, and there's a sink right there. I think we're going to set up first, put our tent up just in case it rains while I'm in the shower. Well, this is home for the night. I think this will do. This is quite nice. I should have brought some hot dogs and some charcoal with me. Maybe somebody still will, who knows. So yeah, this was a decent place. Like I said, 99, I didn't stay here. We just showered and kept walking. It was another day, kind of like this one, hot and humid. But yeah, I'm showered now. I have laundry hanging on the clothesline, airing out. Washed my hiking shirt. Man, that shirt needed it bad. I just washed it 2 days ago, 3 days ago, whatever it was. And yeah, it was time. So they have a sink here. I was able to put everything inside my dry bag, throw a little bit of laundry soap, a little bit of water in there, and then just shake it up. And I did the same thing when I rinsed it. And now I have a nice clean hiking shirt. It's just not dry, but it's on the line right now, and maybe this breeze will pick up a little bit. Maybe it'll be dry enough by morning. If not, at least it won't be funky anymore. Tomorrow is the last day anyway. Washed the hiking socks. They were stiff from walking through mud for so many miles. I was afraid if I didn't wash them that they might not make it, and they still might not. I think it's 17.8 to Harper's Ferry. They may not make it. We'll find out. The shoes are pretty, let me show these shoes real quick. Hang on. That's hanging by a thread. I probably ought to just tear that off. I don't expect it to last much longer. This hole right here, there's about 5 different colors of thread on there. I've stitched that up a bunch of different times. Ew, these things are funky. This little vent here, it's tore loose. The toe's holding up pretty good. I glued them the second time. Other than that, yeah, this whole side, it's hard to avoid getting the sides of your shoes wrecked in PA. You're always abrading against something. So especially on this side for some reason. The other one's not as bad. This one I've repaired too. I've glued the toe cap, the whole perimeter of the sole, and I've also sewed. You can see that's coming undone. And the toe cap, yeah, it's pretty much shot. Once it gets like that, it's terminal. I couldn't find any glue when I was at Trail of Hope Hostel. I looked in the hiker box to see if there might be some free sole or something, but even super glue, nothing. So yeah, they should make it another 17. If not, I'll hike barefoot. So yeah, we're enjoying this breezy evening. I may do something about food other than ramen. Maybe try and order something from the South Mountain Inn or have a pizza delivered, something of that nature. But I'm going to look into that and catch up with you a bit later. Okay, so we are headed back down the AT northbound to the parking lot by the South Mountain Inn to go get our pizza. Okay, so this is the last night on the trail. Got a side salad here with some blue cheese dressing. And this doesn't look too bad. The pepperoni is actually the best looking pepperoni I've seen on the trail so far.